day 2. This is Pedra Bonita. It's a trail, it's about 1.5 miles to get up. Pretty short, steep, hopefully not too windy so you can hear me here. Literally like almost nobody up here. I saw 2 people on the trail. There's like 2 people looking at the other view. This is the southern view to where I'm staying, Barra de Tejica, and then there's the northern view up there. I'll grab a photo of that too. But yeah, I mean, short, beautiful hike in the middle of the jungle. I woke up not feeling great. I wouldn't say I'm 100% health-wise, so maybe one easy hike today and then do the cable car and some like low-intensity stuff, sauna or steam for sure later. But yeah, nice hike to start the day. Here's a view on the northern side. This is actually the same view I had hang gliding. I mean, a little bit lower, the hang gliding jump off point, but that's like literally right where I hang glided was yesterday from a slightly lower perch, but I mean, stunning view up the coast and the water. All right, it's the hike coming back down, Pedra Bonita. I mean, this is like probably one of the top 3 trails in like all of Rio. Tons of reviews. Beautiful morning, clear skies. Like literally bumped into like 2 or 3 super small groups, like 3 people and a tour guide, and then like 1 or 2 people on their own. Yeah, pretty much for the most part had that top part to myself, which was shocking. And I'm feeling better. I don't want to jinx it, but I start to get a sore throat and you know, you don't sleep well 2 nights in a row. It makes me real nervous. I'm not trying to get sick out here. I got a couple bigger hikes planned later this week. I do not want to be sick, especially at one of them where there's some scrambling going on, which actually gives me a little anxiety. I don't know what kind of bird that is. Like redneck. Oh, kind of cool. Hoping to see some monkeys or a sloth or something, but nothing so far.
He wants to get back on Mum's back.
Yeah, he's like, Mum, get me back. I've had
Back
enough.
on back.
I've had enough exploring today.
Oh, look at the baby on back there. Oh, it's in.
All right, so the start of this Pedra Bonita trail is also the jump off point for the hang gliding. There's no real way to get a ride back to the beach because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere, and the beach is where you need to get to catch like an Uber or a taxi. So my hang gliding guy yesterday was like, yeah, just do the hike, walk back down, and then try to give someone like a couple bucks and they'll give you a ride. So waiting for someone to come down, which is happening now. We'll see how this goes. All right, hitchhiking was the easiest thing on planet Earth. Put a 10 real note, probably like $2.50 out. The very first truck, stopped immediately. Super cool guys. They're the assistants for the hang gliders. Just gave me a ride to the bottom of the hill, which is right by the road. So having a coconut right now. Boom, fresh coconut. Literally incredible, to be honest with you. And about to go probably the cable car, the museum of tomorrow, museum of forgiveness. It's supposed to be nice. Loki day. So this is halfway up the cable cars. Sugarloaf, generally not super big on lighting up like lemmings and taking the cable cars into places, but this is an incredible view. This isn't even the high point. There's a second cable car that goes up. Got some good video up there too. But I mean, it's stunning. It shows how big Rio is. It's gorgeous. How much was it? 180, 30, 40 bucks. 40 bucks to get up. Definitely worth it. I mean, absolutely beautiful. All right, so after the cable cars at Sugarloaf, took a moto-taxi to like the northernmost point of Copacabana Beach, which has this tiny little hike that's actually inside a military fort, but you're allowed to go, called Forte Duque or something. The cable car you can kind of see behind me, that's the rock back there. Moto-taxi is a home run. I mean, the traffic out here is just dismal beyond logic. Sitting in a cab in bumper to bumper versus being one of those like moto-taxis that, I mean, it felt relatively safe. My guy wasn't actually a great rider, but like he was fine enough. And it's way faster and it's way cheaper. So that is the only way I'll be transporting myself around Rio the rest of this trip. But short little hike here. Saw a couple more of those small little monkeys that are kind of funny. I don't know what they're called. Okay. Funny. I don't know what they're called. They're like kind of silverish. Got pretty close to a couple, so that was fun. So yeah, nice lunch, short little hike here. It's hot today, it's in the 90s, so I'm gonna get back out of the sun. But nice little short one, about 3/4 of a mile up. Check out kind of these beaches a little bit and then make my way back and hit the sauna. All right, just making it back to the hotel now. A little later than expected. Hung out in Copacabana a little bit, just walked around after that little hike out there and checked it out. Third moto-taxi, nailed it. Real liberal on the horn, letting everyone know where he was at. Got back, real good time. Just had a quick sandwich at the along the boardwalk, or not the boardwalk, but along the running path. On these beaches, they have like restaurants set up, so I just had like a chicken sandwich for like cheap, and a coconut water, my 4th coconut water of the day. Coconut water out here is absolutely incredible. I'm pretty exhausted, just, you know, a couple hikes, you know, Sugarloaf, kind of a bigger day than anticipated, but definitely a home run.